I'm Irma Mast. Thank you so much for joining. I'm so glad to have you here. Tonight I'm going to do, I just came home from the grocery store and I am going to show them my grocery haul that I do. I do usually shop once a month. This is a little bit different from the usual grocery haul because I was sick a month ago when it was time to get groceries, and so some friends picked up some things and I made do, and I didn't, this is like 2 months, almost 2 months since I went myself last, so it's definitely a bigger grocery haul, and it's a little bit different because some things I have more and some things I have less, so but I thought I would show you anyways. I usually go to Walmart and all this once a month, and I use out of my freezer and refrigerator and canned goods the rest of the month. So I just go once a month, and it's mostly because of I like it that way. I'm not a big shopper, and especially not nowadays, and it also saves me money. I've tried different ways with my budget, and I can stay within my budget much easier if I do it this way because I'm not picking up things and getting as much other things, and I'm just not going as often. You know, it's also a good way to kind of use everything up I have and then restock it and use everything up I have. So dried things I do use, you know, sometimes get more in bulk just because it's cheaper and it will stay good. So I think I will just turn around and show you what I have. If I can. First here, I'll start with the bread. 1 loaf of bread a month's supply. Nut Sprouts is what I like. It's on plan. The next thing here is deli meat. I just got 2 of these, 2 different kinds. I use quite a bit of deli meat in sandwiches or in salads and stews or different kind of stir-fry type of things. I have a thing of mushrooms, 3 things of strawberries, and some dried pinto beans. I soak them and I use them for recipes. I have unsweetened cocoa, 2 bags of spinach. Those are good in stir fries, green beans and bacon and stir fry kind of thing. And I also use it in salads and sometimes other recipes, but that's for the most part, that is it. 2 pounds of butter. I usually use about 1 to 2 a month, and so 2 butters will be enough for a month. I have 2 sauerkraut. I eat sauerkraut almost every day, not quite. It's just something I feel good. It's an easy side dish, no prep. I got 3 things of these mayonnaise. I use these to make my own ranch times. I don't need 3 in a month, but they oftentimes actually they don't have this specific one, and I really like this one, so I got 3 of them for my pantry. No big deal. I'll use them up in the next several months. A ranch dressing, organic jam, sliced beets. That'll last me a month, and I got 2 bone broth and 1 chicken broth. Again, those will stay for long in my pantry. I use about at least 1 bone broth a month, and I can easily, you know, they keep well, and I don't have to worry about them going bad. The squash tea, almond flour. I eat follow to my mom diet, so I'll use this in all recipes or in baking. I usually have something baked goods on hand all the time. A bag of lettuce, cabbage for recipes, celery for recipes, and then I have these, if I can get it to focus. I have several tuna. About once a week I'll have tuna for tuna sandwich. Several green beans and some pink salmon. These are great, just fry them up, or you can make patties with them. The sweet potato chips, those are a personal choice in the Trim Healthy Mama world, and that's my one personal choice that I like. Just something crunchy to chew on. With me, cousin eggs. This one I accidentally squished it, I think, when in my bag, so that was my fault. The white eggs I usually use in baking, and then I have brown eggs that I use for breakfast. I eat eggs in the morning for breakfast, so 5 dozen is about right for a month. Flaxseed, this is good in recipes. I have 2 things of bacon. Those are really good in recipes, and sometimes I fry them up and have them in the freezer for salads, and you can just bacon bits makes life better, right? And then I have 1 thing of chocolate that is not for me, that is for someone else. Freezer things. I put these things in the freezer when I got home. So Yeah, I have cauliflower. These make really easy handy recipes. Broccoli flower, Brussels sprouts, blueberries, berry medley, strawberries. I got several of these. These are things that I always keep on hand. I always keep them in the freezer. I love smoothies. I have a smoothie almost every day. And so I got like, I don't know, maybe 5 of these and 3 or 4 of these and a few of these, and I just keep in the freezer. So I always have those on hand. I don't have to worry about it. And salmon. These are fillets. They're just really easy, handy go-to for sandwiches and an easy meal. And ground turkey. I still have some chicken on hand, different pieces of chicken. I still had enough in the freezer, so I'm good with those. And I didn't get as much meat as I sometimes do, but I still have some. So I have 2 things of frozen dessert. I don't get this every month, but I decided I was really hungry for them. I'll have 2 of them in the freezer, and I get a coupon, so I got 2 of them. Coconut oil. This is a lot. This lasts me several months, like a few months, and I use coconut oil for all my baking and anything like that to make my own. Most of the time, I make my own chocolate. I do use quite a bit of it, but I figured it out, and it is definitely cheaper to get it in bulk, and this is the better deal. And same thing with honey. This lasts me several months, but it doesn't go bad, and it definitely saves me money by getting that one. I got a sauerkraut at Walmart for a different one. Coconut flour is something for baking. And then I got a few sweeteners. I never tried the coconut sugar before. I'm not quite sure if this is on plan or not, but I'm going to check it. If not, I'll take it back. I couldn't remember. I wanted to try something different sweeteners. I want to expand some of my baking, and I'm always trying to expand things with food. I love playing with different foods and trying new things, and with my health being better, I'm able to add more things. So, and this is xylitol sweetener. I am pretty sure this is on plan. And then I have chocolate chips. These, I'm not quite sure if they're on plan or not, but they are sugar-free, and this is also something new for me. I'm going to try to see if I can. I know they have a little bit of dairy in it, and this butter is the only other dairy that I use, but I thought I'm going to see how this works. It will spice up some things. If it does work, it would spice up some of my baking things, so it's just something to try. And then I got more deli food, and I think I have too much deli. That freezes well. It's no big deal. I do eat quite a bit of deli, and I couldn't remember how much I got when I was at Walmart, so I got more. I think that is all I have. That is what I got at Walmart and Aldi. Some of you are probably wondering about my budget and things, and I'm not going to share the total this time, just because of, I got things for other people, and I actually don't know my total offhand. My budget, and I guess I'll share some of this. So my budget as a single person, and as someone that tries to live simply, but I'm also very, very health-minded, and in what I eat. So my budget is just under $200 a month. Usually I can do it around $170 to $190, something like that. And I don't eat out. That's not eating out. But it is following Trim Healthy Mama and eating very healthy. So that is what works for me. I've tried a lot of different things. I've tried, every other week going, and I've played with it around a lot. So this is what I'm doing now. I think I spent let me see. I would be closer to 230 or 250, I think, this time, like the total of everything. But my pantry definitely was more empty, and things like that. So that's not a big deal, because I didn't spend much at all last month, because I didn't go grocery shopping. So I think that is all for my grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions, feel free to ask questions, and I hope you found something helpful or interesting, if nothing else, and we will see you next time. If you like for me to do more of these, I can let you do more of these. I go, as I said, once a month, so I can do once a month, and I guess we will see you later. Bye.